Hey everybody, this is Becky with RX Primal, and hopefully you can see my head. Didn't get a chance to check. I've had a couple where I cut my head off. But anyway, today I'm going to be doing a fruit tart, and I have already made it. Here it is. And I'll actually take the camera down in a second so I can show it to you. But this is a pretty standard tart. I was using the crust from my Paleo patisserie, which is an awesome book. If you have not checked it out, I really recommend it. She does a great job. So I did the actual crust from her recipe, but since I'm going to a party today where the person throwing the party is vegetarian and asked that we all bring vegetarian dishes, I could not use her pastry cream, which calls for gelatin. So I went a little rogue and did my own pastry cream, so I'll be sharing that recipe with you in my blog post today. You can check that out on rxprimal.com. And then I just filled it with that pastry cream, let it cool, added some jam to it. I just actually took like a bag of organic mixed berries that were frozen. I bought those at Costco, and I cooked those down just simmering for about 3 hours, and then added about 2/3 cup of maple sugar to the whole, maple syrup to the whole thing. This is using maybe about half of that for the jam, and then I just cut up fruit and sunk it in there, and then put some very, very finely chopped lemon zest on top. So I'm going to cut it for you so that you can see the layers. And let me grab my knife. There we go. All right. So one of the things I absolutely love about baking is the challenge of when you have to deal with a whole bunch of dietary restrictions. So here we go. Yep. So that's kind of my way that I get creative. So this one was definitely a bit of a challenge for me. I don't cook vegetarian very often. Sorry. There we go. All right. Pull that out. Finish that cut. There we go. All right. Got through that crust there. There we go. All right. So you can see jam's bleeding down. You can see a couple layers there. That's really good. Let me grab the camera and I'll bring it over so that you can really see what we've got here. All right, there we go. Yeah, so you can see there's the pastry cream right in here. Strawberry got pushed down a little bit. But there it is. It is really, really good, and it's a really pretty tart too. I'm gonna have to put it back together after this so that I can take it over to a friend's house. But I'm very excited. It tastes really good. So check out my blog for that recipe, and I will see you next week.